Now then, chums, it's been a real long while, I actually had COVID last week for I was testing positive for about 10 days, and I was bad for about 3 days before that, so I haven't been out anywhere. Been absolutely knackered, lost a shite load of weight, just tired all the time. Anyway, positive now. Well, I'm not positive in my head, but I'm testing positive. Anyway, in the meantime, it was ages ago now, I bought a new little camping stove. Queer name. Obviously from the old Far East. It's called Fewewyo. What a bloody ridiculous name. Anyway, it's stainless steel, copper and aluminium. And anyway, it's made in China. I knew it. Made in China. Although that might be back to front on this camera. Don't know whether I've got that screen right. Anyway, let's get on with it. There's the little case it comes in. That was the box. It's just the box. Get a shot of that. This is the case it comes in. And it's actually quite awkward to get out of this case. It's real tight. You've got to prise it. See, I don't give you no bullshit saying, oh, brilliant case. It isn't. They're all slightly too small. There it is out. There it is, rammed in it. Get rid of the top. So there's the stove itself. Just lob it out of there. It comes unravelled like that. Let's get rid of that. There's the stove itself. It folds out pretty easily, as you can see. Just doing it now. Folds out. So it has quite a wide base. Move it back for you. So it has a lot of stability and quite a long hose as well, which it does come with. And you know, you normally have these, don't you? Camping stores, these little camping stores. By God, there might not be enough in there to actually show you. Usually we use these, don't we? Camping stoves. The 100 grams one. You can get the double size ones, and you can get butane ones, can't you? They're more like an aerosol can, and it has an adapter. Comes with an adapter. I hope I still got it. Yeah. Comes with an adapter, so you can actually use it with one of them butane cans. But don't try and use butane in cold weather. Just won't have it. It's chemically not set up. What happens is it contracts in the container. The colder it is, the warmer it is, it'll expand. So when you put your valve on, it comes out easier. It's simple physics. That's why you can't get your gas can to work when it's freezing cold. Anyway, that clips onto there and then goes onto your other bottle. But I don't use them. But anyway, if you were to use butane in the aerosol type, because they're dead cheap, aren't they? Anyway, you could use that. It's just a little extra in it. I suppose they all come with it. And it's got a little piezo ignition. Piezo ignition there. Which is hit and miss, to tell you the truth. Aren't they all? So this gas canister, thread on it, they all have a thread. It's a standard thread. Standard thread. When you put it on, don't try to turn this hose. Hold the hose steady. It has rubber washer on there, seal. And use the gas canister. Turn the gas canister. Do not turn that. You're an idiot if you do. So that goes on there. You might get a slight tss as it goes in, but it's completely off, so it didn't. Although I can slightly smell that, so it might not be totally off. Anyway, why I bought this was for the stability. So it sits close to the ground. So when you have a pot on there, I need a pot now, don't I? I haven't got a pot handy. Let's just say this cup was a pot. So you'd stand it on there. So So it's quite low at the ground. Obviously a pan it'd be shallower than that. And it's got a very wide diameter. You fit a real big pan. So you'll get a pan out. I'm never prepared, am I? So there really is a massive pan that you're not going to take hiking, but just to show you, that's a huge saucepan. It's like a 2 litre saucepan. That'll fit on. So you can put a massive frying pan on there, and the actual, the dimensions of it, I'll put them in the, no I won't put them in the description because I don't do a description, do I? Anyway, it's about 9 inches across the diameter. It's about 5 inches deep. I'll put some information up anyway because it'd be wrong of me not to. I'll put some comparisons up. That's easier, isn't it? Got all this rubbish I've got here now, I've got no way to put out. I'll put that pan back away. Let's look for a comparison. Tin of beans. Tin of Heinz beans. 415 gram tin. See, it dwarfs it. It's nowhere near as high, or the actual stove itself as big as that. It's quite little, innit? I mean, I'm only a slim guy, but I've got quite big hands. Juice. Anyway, waffling. Let's get it on, as they say in the UFC. Turn it by your little, can you see? See the little adapter there, so you can simmer it. Just turn it on a little bit, so you hear the gas escaping. Hear it escaping. Use your piezo ignition. There we are. And now you can turn it. It's a beast really, isn't it? Right up. Give you the stats on that as well. Now you can simmer it. Now that's real low simmer that you can hardly see. So you can cook with a frying pan, with eggs, fried eggs, shit like that. You're not going to burn anything. I'll turn it off because I will burn something, like my hair or something. So you can see how high it goes and how low it'll go. So it's quite versatile. And obviously if you had a windshield around it, it'll be even better. It was 20 quid on Amazon. £20. Well, it was £20 and I think 49 pence, so I avoided having to pay any postage for it. What I don't want to say is, before I disappear and go, it's just a quick video because I had just all to do. Can people stop like using American isms, especially English people, British people? Like that stove, right? It's a stove. It's not awesome. The power that comes out of it is not awesome. The rings of Saturn are awesome. That is not awesome. So stop saying awesome. I'm gonna go, and I might be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. There it is, back in its little box. So like, can you see how it stands proud out a little bit? Well, the lid has a bit of depth to it, so it sits on top of that. I won't lie, can't do it one-handed, because you've got to push it on. And if you're a complete idiot, right, the stove actually comes with a user manual. So if you're one of these awesome whoop whoop type people, you better read this manual. Stop saying awesome.